Hey folks, Mel the Train Shooter back in the studio and back with a BTS. Yes, a behind the scenery vlog, which could mean only one thing. Yeah, awkward sort of close-ups and dodgy camera angles and the normal sort of shenanigans. Now, obviously, Mel has been absent for a few days, or a couple of videos. I didn't do my Thursday. No, I didn't do the Sunday night, and I was absent on Tuesday. Yeah, picked up the Lurgate over the weekend, and start of the week, I was going to come in and do the BTS vlog on Tuesday. And to be perfectly honest, I'd only just got back to sort of getting food in me and that sort of stuff. And I thought, no, just hold off. Take an extra day. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm kind of sick of looking sick on camera. You know what I mean? There's too many videos where I don't look well. Yeah, and so it was like, no, you take an extra day, get some food in you, get some colour in you, and that sort of stuff, and just take an easy day on Wednesday, which is what today is. And so, I've come into the studio and I've basically emptied all my 40k bits. Yeah, there's not one bit of box. Yeah, but I've basically emptied all my 40k bits, brought them into the studio. But like I say, apologies for missing the Sunday nighter. I am kind of gutted about that, but I did not want to be sick on stream and always apologising. Bit like the Tuesday vid, you know. I'm kind of enjoying being like a smile on my face and colour in my cheeks and back in the studio proper. And so I thought it was better. Let's sit back, you know what I mean. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. And clearly, by the smile on my face, the colour in my cheeks, it's worked. Right, you are rambling, boss. Right. So what's going on? Well, obviously I've had this little bit of a hiccup, which means that I was working on the 40k board. Yeah, and then my plan was tail end of that last week and over the weekend I'd bring stuff in and start potting around with it instead. A couple of days in bed and that sort of stuff, and then finally pick myself up. So we're back. I'm sort of restarting. So I'm starting today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, sort of doing the work on the 40k board for Tuesday's video. Yeah, so we can get back into the rhythm of things. And yes, there will be a Sunday nighter on Sunday. If it's scheduled and it's up on YouTube saying there's going to be one, there will definitely be one. Yeah, that's the best way forward. As far as I can see no reason why. Yeah. But, you know, follow me on Facebook, links down below and that sort of stuff, just to keep track of that sort of stuff. Now, let me show you some interesting stuff. Because it's been a while since I've got my bits together. Calm down, Bosicle. Yeah, and so I want to show you the sort of stuff that I've got for this 40k build that we're doing, this kill team build. So, dodgy camera angles time. Here we go. That button. Yeah, and can I do that one? Oh no, that's zoom in. There we go. Oh, it just catches the corner of the gimbal there. Right. Let's go to that one. Right. That's better. Right, here we go. So, these are my bits boxes. Okay? So, over here, those are Mantic Dead Zone panels for their battle systems. Can't remember what that's called. Yeah. On top of that, yeah, we've got loads of bits from just general 40k stuff. Oh, my camera's having a wobble. Let me just angle it like that. There you go. Yeah, so tyres, turrets, all sorts. Next, we've got a box of pipes. Yeah. Box of platforms and pipes. Some Dead Zone, some Kill Team tiles. A box of Warhammer stuff. Yeah. Moving over here. Yeah, you can tell it's 40k, there's a skull in it. Yeah, these are all the sort of bits and bobs I sort of put together before. Yeah, that's going to be happening a lot, innit? Yeah, so I've got to break these up, reuse them, this sort of stuff. Yeah, coming around to here. Yeah, we've got a big box of GW sprues, and this is just terrain stuff. This isn't my actual 40k bits box. This is just my terrain bits box for 40k. And we've got everything in here, including models, okay? Right, we've got Mantic stuff, GW stuff, the old Terracenic stuff. Yeah, Maelstrom's Edge stuff. Yeah, and all sorts deep down in there. So I've got an absolute ton of this stuff. So if I bring it up, yeah, that's all the major plastic bits. And it's not even all of it. There is actually plenty more. Write that down there. So I've got literally an absolute metric ton of stuff, yeah, to use on this build. And I've already started coming up with little different ideas. Now, there's the actual 40k board. It's got a very stylized edge and it's got removable tiles, if you remember the vlog. And I've already been looking about how I can take that grid, yeah, basically break these up, you know what I mean? That's the problem with plastic glue. It glues. It bonds. You can't snap things off as easy. So there will be quite a lot of bodging involved in this, but basically to take that, yeah, and then to combine it into the tile system of that, just sort of tie it across. So that's going to be one of my first challenges, which means I've got to figure out where all my platforms have gone, because I don't see them. I'm sure I had loads of them, like loads of spare ones. Yeah, like loads. But I don't know where they've gone. So I need to find out. Basically, I'm going to have a bit of a major session just sorting bits for this. Yeah, because it's not just this stuff. I've got stuff up there. I've got the Battle Systems cardboard stuff, which has got some funky little details in that we could use. And there's quite a lot to do. So my battle plan is going to be, for the rest of today, I'm just going to potter. I'm just going to start sorting these out because I've just basically piled it into the studio. And what I want to do is just sort all the bits out so I've got them, you know what I mean, easy to get to, yeah, but not taking up all my desk space. So I've got to figure out where in the studio I can put all these bits. I mean, it's not easy. Here, let me show you. Yeah. So, if you come into my studio, this is the studio. Yeah. Starts there. Yeah. And it ends there. So, what we got? Obviously, we've got the desk and all the bits. Now, obviously, this is the bit you lot are used to sort of seeing. Yeah. Which is sort of my backdrop. Yeah. But also, it's also where I actually keep my tools. Yeah. Got notes and stuff on there, and bills. That side you don't really see. That's the monitors from my cameras, so I can see where I'm filming. Yeah, which is everyone goes, what do you mean you can actually see where he's filming? Yeah, I can. There's no excuses. Yeah, coming round. That's technical corner. Yeah, coming round. That's all sorts of bits and stacked on there. So I need to sort some space out on these shelves. Yeah. And probably move some of this stuff down to there, and then hopefully I can get it in there. But there's no room on my Mr. Maker wall, because that is just ram-packed, so I can't put them in there. So that's the challenges. That's what I've got to do. I've got to basically sort all that lot out. Yeah, so it's easily accessible for this build, but doesn't take up room. And so, there. That's what I've got to do. Now, on top of that, I've got the Burma build to do. I'm actually going gaming tonight. Yeah, I missed last week at Boltstorm. Yeah, family logistics, that sort of thing. And so, what you call it? I didn't want to get out of the habit of gaming, you know. A lot of what I'm doing is getting back into routine of things, and it's working well, and the gaming's working well. But anyone who knows getting back into routines, they're incredibly easy to fall back out of when you get, you know, when you're just starting them. So I'm off to Boltstorm, my Chindits drink. are going up against British tonight. Yes, it's Brits versus Brits. Chindits versus late war Brits, which should be interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Brits before. They get free artillery as well. That's not good. Yeah, the Burma build is back safe under there. We've still got some bits to do for the Burma build, and I don't want to get distracted from that. So, I think this next week, yeah, I'm going to potter with the 40k build, and then just get myself squared away, get the Burma build rolling again. Yeah, because I don't want that to fall out of fashion. But above all, yeah, I need to sort my bits out. Yeah, because if I don't sort my bits out, okay, then I can't be doing my 40k build. Yeah, so I've got an afternoon of bit sorting. Yeah, which should be interesting. Above all, I'm in the studio with a smile on my face, and sorry for dipping out for a couple of days, guys. You know, this is a road to recovery, and we're still doing it, you know. It may take a few months until we're properly back in the saddle, but we're here, smile on face. Right, so I'm going to get stuck into this lot now, because I'm just rambling and telling you how happy I am to be back in the studio. I do miss it, you know. You know, when I'm ill and that sort of stuff, and like, you know, I get knocked off my feet. You know, it's like, I miss this. So, right. You're grinning like a bloody schoolgirl, Bose. Right, I've said that so many times. Okay, folks, listen, I'm going to throw links up on the screen. Yeah, as always, guys, yeah, I am getting back in the saddle. Yeah. I've lost quite a few patrons lately with me not being around. So any of you guys who've sort of dipped off Patreon and are glad to see me back, well, you know, it'd be good to get you back on. You know what I mean? So if you'd like to keep the cameras, help keep me here, and God, I'm all over the place. Look, I've lost a few patrons. If you want to help me out, yeah, come jump on Patreon. The link's on the screen. Yeah, above all, say hi in the comments and what you call it. Yeah, look forward to the next video. All the best, yeah. Ta-ra.